Hi, let's solve these problems on logarithm, and we're going to be using calculator. So let's start with the first one. 27.1 raised to the power 2 times 327 all over the square root of 27,50000. So here I'm going to draw a table, then with 3 columns, so number, log, then this extra space just in case we need it. So I'm going to start with the first number here, 27.1 squared. I could just use a calculator to do log 27.1, and that gives me 1.4329. I'm going to take the first four numbers. Okay, so then in this question we have 27.1 squared. Squared means you're going to multiply, so I'm going to multiply by the number, which is 2. So that'll be 1.4329 times 2, and that gives you 2.8658. So we'll move to the next number, which in this case is 327. So we go log 327, and that gives you 2.5145. So as you can see here, you're multiplying these two numbers. So multiplication in log means addition. So let me just get rid of this. So we're going to add these two numbers here. 8 plus 5 is 13. 5 plus 4 is 9, plus 1 is 10. Then this is 8, this is 13, and this gives you 5. So we have found this numerator part. So this is the numerator. You could as well put it here, 5.3803. So the next thing is to find the denominator. So the denominator is the square root of 27,500k. So we find the log of this, log 27,500,000, and that gives us 7.4393. Now if you notice, there's a square root on this number. So square root means raised to power half. Raised to power half means you're going to divide by 2. So remember, square root means you're going to divide, so we're dividing here by 2. So I'm going to write 7.4393 divided by 2. That gives me 3.719. So 3.719, I'm going to put it here, 3.7196. Okay, let's make that 6 here. So you're going to subtract now. So you have the numerator, and you have the denominator. So the numerator is being divided by the denominator. So division in logarithm is subtraction. So I'm going to subtract this bottom one from the top one. So that is this number minus this number. You could just do this with the calculator. 5.3803 minus 3.7196. That gives you 1.6607. So the next thing is to find the antilog of this number, and that gives you 45.7825. To 3 significant figures, that will be 45.8. That's the answer to the first one. Alright, let's do the second one. Alright, the second one, we're going to draw a table here. So number, log. Start with the first number, 95.3. Find the log of that. that is 1.979. The second number is 18.4 raised to the power 1 over 3. So this root can also be written as this. So the log of that is 1.2648. So let me just add 1 here. So remember this root, this 1 over 3. So we are going to divide this by 3. That gives you 0.4216. So what we're doing here is adding these two, because we are supposed to multiply. Multiplication is addition, so I'm adding this and this. So let's do that with the calculator. 1.9791 plus 0.4216, and that gives you 2.4007. That's in numerator. You can put it in the extra column here, 2.4007. So we go to the denominator now. We have 1.29 raised to the power 5. So quick check, log 1.29, that is 1106. So we quickly approximate. Raised to the power 5 means multiply by 5. So that's 0.1106 times 5, and that gives you 0.5530. The other number here is simply 2.03. And that is 0.3075. So we're going to add this together. So that's 5, 10, 6, 8, and 0.8605. So now we have the denominator. So this is your denominator here. And we can just put it. So we can just put it here. So we have the numerator over the denominator. What we're going to do here is subtract. So 2.4007 minus 0.86005. That gives you 1.540. Let me write this cleanly. 1.5402. So you simply find the antilog of this, and that is 34.689. To 3 significant figure, that is 34.7. And that is your answer. If you found that helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe. Catch you on the next one.